Hi there and welcome. You are watching THEtv. My name is Hal Pedler and I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by Mr. Dan Coombe. How are you?
I'm very good, mate. Yourself?
Okay, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Dan and I actually know each other really well. We've known each other many years now. And Dan actually runs a very successful surveying and assessment company called CDUK. Isn't that right?
That's right, yeah.
Excellent. All right, Dan. So why don't you just start off by telling us a little bit about how you got started?
Well, basically, I used to work for a sales and marketing agency down in Leeds. What they did, they taught me the basics, moving from sales to being a surveyor manager, all the way up to be able to run my own team.
Okay.
What I did, I saw an opportunity where I could move up to Scotland and do everything myself.
Big move.
Yeah, very big move, yeah. But obviously what I did, I applied what skills I've been taught and did it all by myself.
Okay, so did you set it up from scratch?
Yeah, completely from scratch. There was me and a guy I used to work with in Leeds through the same sales company. We decided to move up there together and obviously set it up.
So you moved to Glasgow, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
That's a big move?
Yeah, well, I thought I'd been in Leeds quite a long time. I thought I'd spread my wings and start again somewhere else. So I did. A guy that actually worked with Gateway, we decided to move up there together and do everything ourselves. So obviously what we did, we put all the skills into place that we'd learnt down in Leeds and set up ourselves up in Scotland. Excellent,
good stuff. And so there must have been, it can't have been easy, there must have been some ups and some downs, so why don't you tell us about some of the downs and how you came through it?
Yeah, well, obviously moving to a different country, it's never the easiest. The first thing was trying to find a company, a reputable company that we could work with. So obviously there's a lot of trial and error, working with different companies, seeing who actually delivered on their promises and seeing who we think we had a good relationship with. The second thing was to do with the recruitment. Obviously, you know yourself, starting up in a new company, you need to have those guys behind you that you can trust, that will pretty much be your right-hand man to make sure you achieve what you want to achieve. So that was one of the main things for us.
Absolutely. So what was it? What was it about you that you feel that allowed you to overcome those adversities? Because obviously, lots of people could have quit at those times. What do you think pulled you through?
I think that the main reason we went up there is because we wanted to achieve something, wanted to do something ourselves. Otherwise, we wouldn't have moved to a different country anyway. So we had our views in place, exactly what we wanted to achieve. So therefore, we knew what we had to do to make it work. Obviously, there are ups and downs with any company, any business is going to be. But because we worked together, made sure we pulled each other through, and we did the right things to make ourselves successful.
Excellent, good stuff. And last question, Dan. So, what advice would you give to young people wanting to get into your industry?
Just never say never. I mean, obviously, a lot of people will stay exactly where they are, but if they want to aim big. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now if I didn't move to a different country and done my own thing and started from scratch. So, if anyone wants to be the best they can be in a certain aspect, a certain industry, then go for it. No matter where it takes you, where you need to start from. You know, you can always make it as long as you put your heart and soul into it.
Excellent, good stuff. Well, Dan, thank you very much for joining us today.
No problem. Thank you very much. You too.
And to the viewers at home, don't forget to leave your comments at the bottom. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.